Welcome to Retro Inebriation.
I'm Bert Bailey.
And I'm Brian Moore. I don't know why you introduced it at the beginning of videos.
I don't know. It just sounds like what you should do.
Sure, why not?
So,
welcome to our road to the Infinity War.
yes. As we all know, the whole Earth.
But yeah, literally at this point, I mean, it's a negligible amount that don't.
The Avengers Infinity War Part 1 is coming. And so...
Just Infinity War. Remember, it's no longer Part 1, Part 2.
They changed that.
Yeah.
Ha! I don't believe it.
Neither do I. We had a whole conversation on that before we started filming.
So, everything this week is going to be superhero themed. The drum drills, the episodes.
The whole shebang.
The whole shebang. And we're going to start with Captain America and the Avengers. That's pretty Avenger themed.
Yes, it is.
On Super Nintendo.
Salud.
Two shared universes.
It's drink.
Sorry?
Alright, let us begin.
Alright.
Did you play this when you were younger?
No.
Me neither.
I have the one on the NES. There's apparently a completely different game.
Alright.
Oh no.
What's the matter?
I picked Hawkeye.
Yes, you did. Were you not aware you picked Hawkeye?
I didn't click a button. You hit start and it... Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I was waiting for...
He picked Hawkeye.
I was...
I didn't realize it worked that way. I thought I had to press start to pick my character.
I would have assumed that as well.
We would have assumed wrong.
So I'm Hawkeye, everybody's favorite Avenger.
Who doesn't seem to be in the trailers for the new
Right?
movie at all. They're going to release a new trailer after we film this, and he's going to be in it.
Oh.
Takes a while to get to the game, doesn't it?
Yeah.
There
There we are. Why can't I move?
We went through this when we were testing,
yeah,
remember?
Okay, Alright.
You don't have drunk excuse yet.
Not yet. Alright.
Alright, but like I was saying, I never actually played this game. I think I played it once or twice over at a friend's house, and it also was the NES version.
Which is not like this.
No, it is not.
When I suggested this, then we turned it on, and I was like, what is going on? It's like a 2D platformer on the NES.
It's a beat 'em up.
Not on the NES.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. This is not
Oh
a
yeah,
beat 'em up.
this
You were correct. On the NES, it's more like a platformer than it is this stuff. Yeah, he's
I'm supposed to be able to shoot.
Are you?
I'm Hawkeye.
Are you?
It's the only thing I'm good at.
He's shooting?
Yeah.
You have good aim. He has arrows versus robots. I mean, how effective could he possibly be? Did he just run away from us?
I believe he. What a little bitch.
He was so intimidating by Hawkeye. Villains like you must be crushed. Whoa! Okay, I was not expecting that.
Holy! I saw it happen to
Toledo?
you, and it still happened. Like, I still stood up. Oh, these are like mini bosses. They have health bars.
Oh, yes they do.
Let's go.
I didn't even notice that. I'm down to 6 health already. Wow.
This game is apparently hard.
Which we were not aware of.
Was this an arcade game?
Yes.
Was there?
I'm pretty sure it was.
Oh my. I was just sitting there thinking, I was like, this feels like arcade game art now. I'm like, wait.
I love the Batman sound effects. Wham!
I'm
Bash! Smash!
I'm shooting over his head.
Oh, when you die, you can switch characters.
Oh, that's wonderful! They can see something new.
I picked Captain America.
That's who I wanted. He's my favorite.
You were literally strangled by that hand until I killed him.
I was about to die. Because I'm Hawkeye.
You're welcome. Iron Man didn't last as long as you did.
You know, I never would have thought that I was so much more defensive of a video gamer than you, but like anytime we play a game,
I'm just getting shot like repeatedly. I couldn't even get up. I lost 40 health in that one little spot.
I almost always live longer than you, but you always have more kills
than
I do.
Yeah.
Like it's so weird. And I can't even we can't even blame it on being drunk at this point.
No, it's
just
our
how we
style.
play.
It's
Yeah.
how we play.
I wonder if that comes from like the fact that I really enjoy like a lot harder games.
I think it's your
And
retro
so,
obsession. I think that has a lot to do with it.
I have the tendency to be like, that thing is gonna kill me.
Yeah, and
If I
most
look
of
at
the
it
games
too
that I
hard, I'm gonna
play,
die.
he taunts us and then just runs away.
Is that like green Juggernaut?
I don't know what he is.
I don't know who that is.
My shield can't hit these guys. They're too low to the ground.
This is like my least favorite version of Vision.
Why?
He looks so...
I like the colorless Vision.
Really?
Yes, I was disappointed when I saw Paul Bettany for the first time in Age of Ultron. I was like, really? They're going with the maroon and green thing? Do we actually get to fight this dude now?
You can't escape!
Oh,
Let's
okay.
find out.
Do you wish you never came? I was gonna say something and I thought to myself, no, just wait. Brent will take care of it for you. So this guy is definitely a distance fighter.
Oh! Just when you thought you knew what was going on. Do we not have a block button?
No! That's why I was dying before when you were standing up on the top bricks. Those guys were shooting me and I got hit every time I stood up. There was nothing I could do.
Do we have like a super, like in Ninja Turtles you don't have a block button, but you have your super attack. So like if you get into
you can go ahead.
You
and
have a get the fuck
ward
off me
them off
button,
you.
You know?
Yeah, there is no get the fuck off me button here. At least not that I can find. Oh, you can hit him when he's in that mode.
Oh, cool.
Oh man,
Green Juggernaut's going down. Gotcha.
Did I just do a somersault?
I think you did.
I wish I knew how I did the somersault.
We should like read a manual or something before we play.
Do you know what else I wish I did?
Start a timer.
Start a timer.
I'm gonna look at the screen like you do, and I'm gonna pretend like I know this.
Yeah, exactly. You're not gonna be able to find it. Don't.
And
you don't know, do you?
I don't know.
You see, I've done it more than you.
Where is it?
It's in the coding. It's up at the top there. We have 9 minutes.
Oh, okay. I believe you.
You don't have a choice.
I do.
Target town.
I could just take off my shoes and go to sleep if I wanted to.
Oh, well, yeah, but that wouldn't be entertaining at all.
That's true.
People came to see you drink, damn it.
Okay, drink I shall.
Twisted your arm, did I?
You did. Oh. I tried. Oh, I threw a guy.
Threw a guy.
I did.
Oh, I died again. I'm gonna be Hawkeye, everybody's favorite hero.
Why would you do that to yourself?
Just wanted to change it up.
So is there only the four? There's Captain America, Hawkeye, Vision, and
Iron Man.
It's a arcade game.
Yeah.
Four.
Yeah, it was an arcade game. And let's be perfectly honest, back in the day, when it came to beat 'em ups in general,
I'm gonna be Captain America.
Okay. I could have stayed Captain America. I switched just for the sake of change. And apparently to confuse the fuck out of the audience, because if someone skips through this video, they're gonna have no idea who's playing what.
What? I will. Normally I say I will do something and then do it.
That's not usual. That's you don't.
It's
Wonder Man! We're such dorks. Oh, cool! He gave us little.
Yeah, he brings little ships.
Motor
He
pipe?
does.
What is this? Wait, no, 1 second. Why didn't he stay and fight with us?
I was about to say.
We could have used his help.
I was about to say because Wonder Man is a wuss. But
Wonder Man's actually pretty cool.
I wouldn't say he's cool.
Okay, in the 90s it was. But 90s cool isn't the same thing as 2018.
I do. Let me say, and I hope that.
By all means, say.
I hope that Logan has given up and no longer watches our shows, so he can't use this against me in the future. But
that's awful.
But well, he loves Wonder Man. I give a shit.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's like one of his top 3 or 4 characters ever.
What are we aiming at?
I don't know. At the right side of the screen, in a zigzag pattern. That has been my strategy thus far.
Well, I'm doing zigzags to avoid the little missiles, but it worked. Actually, you took my approach because you have less health than I do right now.
Oh, I thought that was it. I thought.
No, we're not done.
I didn't think we were done with the game. I thought we were done with the level.
We're not done with that either.
It's
the program.
Yeah, it's one of his favorite superheroes ever. I give him shit all the time. But I think something cool about Wonder Man is the idea of a superhero who gets these superpowers and decides to become an actor.
Yes.
I think that is a very neat, approachable idea, and that's basically that. Oh well, also I think it's a neat basis to use him as game.
Is it
Of course, they didn't do that.
Isn't that like a Johnny Cage or a Booster Gold? I mean, it's not like stuff like that doesn't exist where people get powers and decide to use it for personal.
But Wonder Man was.
I don't know when his origin was, so I wouldn't even be able to say. I love the fact that I got a big W on the screen, which I thought was Wonder Man again, and I have Wasp with me.
Are you excited about Ant-Man and the Wasp?
Excited's the wrong term, but I will definitely enjoy that movie. If it's anything like the original, if it has the same quirkiness and what have you, the previews look like the special effects are just, as up to par. Minus the physics.
Shoot.
I'm shooting.
No, not that kind of shoot. Like I'm dying.
I ran out of live shoot.
But Iron Man is here to save us.
Wait, you've been through the whole roster now, haven't you?
I have. You're doing better than me on all chords right now. You have more lines and more health.
I only have one hit point left.
Yeah,
so it's not by that much of an advantage.
I didn't like it.
You didn't care for it? I would have much preferred if Edgar Wright got to complete the version he was going to do. But it doesn't change the fact that I enjoyed the movie.
This is what I will say about it. It wasn't that I didn't enjoy it. I watched it, I had a fine time, and then I was mad.
It's not that I didn't enjoy it, but after it was done, I was pissed.
Yes.
What does that even mean?
I will explain it.
No.
Ant-Man, if you talk to that snooty guy at Starbucks that hates Marvel movies and thinks and he's like, and they're all the same, and they follow the same basic formula.
I know that guy.
You know that guy, okay? You know what? He's right when it comes to Ant-Man. Not when it comes to all superhero movies, but everything he says
He's kind of right in general.
is right when it comes. Ant-Man does nothing to break the mold. It's like, oh, we're a heist movie, but with no heist or no plan heist that fails. We're just gonna talk about the 40 ways we could use ants and then use none of them.
I would like to know what inspired him to create a communicator with ants because he created a suit that could make him small. I get the nickname, but I don't understand why ants are an actual component of the character. Who was Sentinel? There was nothing in this stage that would have led me to believe that that's what this was leading up to.
We have no mutants on our team. Why?
Don't question it, just fight him.
We don't help the X-Men there.
Well, no, they're part of the same organization now.
Oh, that's fair. Well, I didn't actually think.
Well, that's true. There was a whole bunch of April Fool's crap that went around about the Fantastic Four being in the end credit sequence of the Infinity War. And I was like, you guys realize they don't have the rights to that shit yet, right?
You also realize that no one cares about Fantastic Four.
Aww. That's sad.
And
well, yeah, but...
I mean,
we both started with ships and then died and ended up with characters that didn't need them. I had to point that out.
Oh.
Are these guys hugging me?
They are.
Look at them. They're running up to you like hugs.
They're loving you.
Hugs. When both of us blast at the same time, we're actually kind of powerful.
Yeah. You know what I found out recently that really bummed me out?
What's that?
And
that there's an Ant-Man sequel?
No, but I mean, that I think it's Mega Man X4. You can play 0 or X. Is that right?
I don't recall.
And I always thought that Mega Man
Can you
Zero...
blow that barrel up?
Apparently not. This is the shittiest game I've ever played in my life.
No, it's
What?
not that bad.
No, it's not. But that makes me angry. You should be able to blow up barrels.
Especially a barrel that's that brightly different color.
It's
from
one of the
background.
things you can do in video games is blow up barrels.
Wait, like if you had to make a list of things I can do in video games, how high on the list is blow up barrels?
It's a top 10. I
You play some interesting games. Blow up barrels is in the top 10 things.
mean, you don't have to. If you don't have a barrel, like that's okay.
But if there is a barrel,
If there is
you
a
have to
barrel,
blow it up.
you have to be able to smash it or blow it up or farm it for health or it cannot just be decoration.
You're right, that is wrong.
It's preposterous. What was I saying? Who are these bad guys?
He's got a sickle attached to his hand.
I love that we both saw Wonder Man and we just knew eventually. We're like, oh.
I think that's why we were excited. We saw somebody we recognized. This game is impossible one player. They just zone in on you and you just die. And we got Game Over.
Alright, do we have computers?
Let's find out. I'm gonna say no.
Oh.
That's you.
Oh, my name is apparently. Sorry.
Oh look, I got a spot above you. That's not working.
Thank you.
There we go.
I'm so glad it took you at least
It really did. I was like,
second.
it's like, what button do I press? It's to the right, for those of you that are wondering. It's so stupid. Your drink, sir?
2 initials.
Dumbass. Alright, I gotta turn it off and set a new one, because the timer's gonna be wrong.
Please do.
Alright, there. Alright, apparently I'm Bo. That's me.
That's me. I'm Bo.
They didn't need to see more initial time.
B-O-H.
Start.
It's me.
Do we want to go ahead and play the NES one so they don't have to see the same thing over again?
Yeah, why don't we do that? We'll show them the difference.
There, that'll work. We'll be back in just a bit.
Alright!
It took Brent a second to figure out where the camera was.
Yeah, I looked over there, but it's over here. It used to be over there.
It is.
So-
Weeks ago.
This, important note. Iron Man, Vision,
They died.
they're dead.
Spoilers for Infinity War!
Oh, I hope not.
No, that should be the caption of the video.
Man, Vision are dead.
Spoilers. Who dies in the Infinity War?
So this is Captain America.
Well, hit start so you can actually play it, so they don't have to watch this.
I thought you were
work out
playing, I'm sorry.
You have the controller.
Yeah, I know.
Is that the Mandarin?
It is.
That's awesome. I wish the Mandarin was actually in the MCU.
Here's a one shot.
I know there's a one shot, but
It's a
that
good one. It's the best
doesn't do
one
me any
shot.
good that they ruined the chance to do him in Iron Man 3.
Yes. Iron Man
For those of you that don't know, the Mandarin's rings, the actual Mandarin from the comics, are made from alien tech. And Iron Man 3 takes place right after Avengers, where they fight a bunch of aliens. It would have been a perfect segue, and they just ruined it.
And Kingsley does so good!
Huh? Ben Kingsley is great, and he's great in both roles, even when he plays
Alright.
the stupid Brit actor.
This is the game I grew up on.
I vaguely remember this.
I got it. Yeah, we gotta make it.
It is too early in the night for your controller to be voice activated.
So this game is not good.
No, it really isn't. It almost, if you were to just glance at it, it almost has a Contra look to it.
Oh, it does.
Because of the way that the
Yeah.
stage, it has the staggered levels, it's got the waterfalls, the water below you. You can't actually walk in the water in this game.
I don't know. I might not. Okay, so you have these things. I don't know what they do, but they make that number go up.
This is another classic Brett Haley walkthrough.
Right.
I don't know what it does, but these numbers get bigger, so
Yeah,
you want to do
I was
that.
able to deduce
Oh,
that.
well, clearly you can go down there.
Oh, you can!
See? They wouldn't have had that thing down there if you didn't go down
That's not true.
there. Who made the game?
I don't know. don't know who did.
Will you post it on the screen? Can I ask you to do that much?
Yes. Yes, you can.
Yeah, see, I didn't play this game very much when I was a kid, but this was the only Avengers experience I had on
So you
the
have,
NES
you
/
have
Super
to,
Nintendo.
This game is a lie, by the way. I'll explain to you in a second. So, okay, so you have to get the little exit ball in a lot of stages. You don't have to understand at the beginning. So if you get to the end, you don't have the little exit thing up there.
You gotta go back and get it.
You gotta go back in and get it. So now I'm gonna let Brian play.
If you clear the city stage, you get to switch places with them.
We want to meet is the goal here. So that way you can alternate, like, we move together. But you, like, it looks like a branching...
Wait, do I have to switch to Hawkeye now?
Yeah, you want to switch to Hawkeye. And we're both gonna...
Oh, gotcha. So we're trying to walk over to the same area.
The thing is, that map looks like a branching map, like Chippendale or DuckTales.
But it's not.
You have to go to every level.
So that defeats the purpose.
If you get to the very, very end...
Is this worth it for me to keep attacking this thing?
I have no idea. I always do.
It just doesn't seem very entertaining.
It's just-
If I was sitting here by myself, just in that
You're-
lonesome, I'm gonna
you
play
can't-
games mode, then I'd go ahead and just
Yeah.
keep doing it. But just to go ahead and sit there for hours and shoot this thing for no
Oh,
reason.
Hawkeye can shoot up. There is a difference between the two characters. Hawkeye, not... You have to get on the ground. So, Captain America
Okay,
can't
first
do
of
that.
all, that's the dumbest pose ever. And second of all, he can't do it in the water.
Right.
What do you mean right? You didn't know you could go in water. You just found out now.
Yeah. And then I told you you couldn't do it in water when I heard you clicking over and over again. It wasn't working.
I can't argue that.
I haven't played this game in a long time. But, like I said, so you have to beat every level to unlock the last level. If you go all the way and you're like, and you're thinking it's like DuckTales, oh, I'm not going to go to the right here, I'm going to go to the left.
Yeah, you can't do that.
And you get to the end, it doesn't tell you have to beat every level till the end. And then you have to remember, you're like, what levels did I play? And which ones did I didn't? And you have to play each level to get back to the one that you think that you missed. And I can remember as a child being like, I played them all. I don't know which one I didn't play.
That is kind of bad.
Yeah. And,
I love the fact these guys have guns and I have a bow and arrow.
not to mention, this game repeats itself. Some of the levels are the same.
This is the same. This looks almost identical to the level that you played.
Like, there's some very, very, like, sometimes they repeat puzzles. And like, it's a lazy game. It is.
And that's why you wanted us to play it today?
You suggested it.
I did, because I don't want the audience to have to watch us go through the other one again.
I wish the other game had
Continued.
so bad.
That'd be
I
great.
was having fun.
It was fun. I got the exit!
You got the exit. You can finish the
Yay!
level now. Sometimes it's harder to find than that.
I'm glad it wasn't. Dude.
Yeah, you can't, disappearing. Some of the best games of all time have disappearing platforms.
Agreed.
So,
The original Mega Man.
Mega Man 2.
No, the original. Because it pioneered the...
Yeah. Mega Man 2 is a better game than Mega Man.
Yes. That's not the argument.
You said just then. We both went up. And so,
You'd think you could just keep ascending.
yeah. And
But if you missed that stage that was below...
then you just can't beat the game unless you happen to remember that you decided to skip that one stage and you play all the other stages.
That's cruel. They
to
should at
get
least
back to it.
They should at least mark them out so you can see, okay, well, this isn't a thing anymore. Oh, I didn't know he had a spin jump.
Son of a monkey! Okay.
How was that? Now, if the exit is in one of those, it comes out as the first hit?
I think this is not
I got it.
because it's
Well, we're only going to play it for a handful more minutes anyway.
how long is it left the next shot? I do think it's funny that like people mistakenly call Hawkeye can't do that.
That's a neat move. I like
Yeah.
the hanging shot.
They do try
I think
to
it's
make
funny that Captain America can't throw his shield
up,
upward.
right.
He's not very good at that whole shielding thing.
Oh, shit.
Or platforming.
Apparently. He's fine at platforming, just me that sucks. Apparently, no. Apparently, you have to empty them all to get the exit. Well, that's good.
Now, where is the exit?
I'm gonna say it's this way.
I'm gonna say it's in a place that I haven't been yet.
Oh, I can't go that way. Why can't I go that way? Is it up and to the left?
I guess.
You should never make games go to the left.
What? How is that a measurement of how a game should be produced? Wait, you're gonna go all the way back to the beginning?
I guess. I've been that way as far as I can go. I can't go up, I can't go right. I can... That guy hurt. And I can't go this way. I'm gonna show you I can't go this way. I can go this way. I know. Sure.
I guess just keep walking left then.
I guess. That's the way you should walk, but...
No, you said game should go to the left. Wait, did you go up here?
Oh.
I don't know.
Ooh, that was kind of cool. I did like a jump thing.
I hate how those things are positioned in such a way where you're not lined up with them.
Okay.
There's nothing original about any of the scenery or the backgrounds that I'm watching all of this going, I have no idea if he's even been here before.
That's what I was just thinking. I was like, is this the beginning? Did I start here? I
walked all the way to the beginning. I don't.
At all. I have not thought this.
No. Are they shooting you with cigarette lighters? What was
I
that?
thought they were carrying microwaves. Look, that's more like a microwave.
You know what? I don't know what it is, but microwave is a completely legitimate hypothesis.
I'm not even gonna try.
No, you already got your exit
exit.
thing. You found it!
I did. Now it's your turn.
Damn it.
It's like a hot potato.
I don't want to play, you play! So now I have to go down.
Right, you want to switch to Hawkeye, you want to go down. Alright, I technically should have went left. I wasted a level. I apologize. Or we can be at the top because we're not going to beat this game.
No, yeah.
But if we wanted to beat it, then
you did wrong.
Then I did wrong.
Now this stage looks exactly like the stage you played with a different background. Like there's no originality in this at all.
There were no electric fences or spinny cannon thing.
There was no spinning cannon thing.
What?
Aha! Can I go through the door? I went through a door! It wasn't worth it, but I went through a door! Seriously, what the hell was the point of that?
This was the superhero. I owned 2 superhero games as a kid. I owned this and Spider-Man vs. Sinister 6, which is worse than this game.
I think I would agree with you on that point. That was a pretty bad
I played
game.
them both extensively as a child.
Why?
Because they were superhero games. They had superheroes. And we didn't have superhero movies, not good ones, when I was a kid.
Such a mindless little shit. It was a superhero game, of course I played it.
Why do you think these things...
I'm getting electrocuted.
Why do you think these things sold? Oh, I remembered that. There's a switch. You have to turn off electric switch upstairs, and that turns off the water.
There's a switch to turn off water?
You turn off the power line, there's a dead power line in the water. Wait, they might not have been upstairs. It might have been.
I turned the light on.
Maybe
That's literally what that did, was turn the light on. Yeah, I got some help back.
Anyways, yeah. Why do you think these games sold? Because little kids like me were like, it's a superhero game.
I hate the little kids like you. You were the worst.
I hate little kids like me.
Don't you have little kids like you at home?
No. my little kids are better than me.
Okay. I won't argue that. I like your kids.
Let me give you an example of evolution, like, firsthand.
Evolution normally doesn't happen in a generation, you know?
It does with my children, that's what's better. Or how dumb I was, I don't know what that. But, when I was a teen, me and my brother, I was 14 or 15. He had just got his license, so
yes.
Somewhere in that range.
Wait, so I can't jump on these at all?
No, because you're not Captain America. Captain America can get to that. You
That's stupid.
How funny would it be if that's the exit and you're literally
there's no way to beat this stage as Hawkeye.
That would be so funny.
Tell your story.
So, and we decided one day, this was when I very first started getting into cooking. And this was...
It sounded like a cooking story.
And we decided to go to the grocery store and buy some Velveeta and some SpaghettiOs. And
So not your proudest moment of cooking.
No. This, like I said, this was like ground zero. Like I was in the store and was like, I could put food together.
Ground zero for cooking.
And that's not actually true. I could not. But anyway, I had a whole bunch of Velveeta.
Yeah.
And a small amount of SpaghettiOs.
Just picturing this pound of Velveeta sitting in front of you.
A pound is not enough. There
was a lot more Velveeta
lots
than that.
of pounds. I don't know how many. 2 pounds is
Wait,
the big block.
why is the platform that I'm on so manic?
The ADD. And he's, that one has Ritalin, the other one. Anyway.
Look how slow this one is by comparison. Get back here!
So, I think big blocks of Velveeta are 2 pounds.
I have no idea.
Anyways, we had 3 or 4 of those. And
It's a lot of Velveeta.
yeah, and like 2 cans. So, anyways, we make this. We have a big laugh because it's just
I found the exit, but I don't have the exit thing.
right. It's a game mechanic.
Finish your story, I'll look for the exit thing.
Alright, and then we'll be done.
Start a new timer. Sir.
So,
Lots of Velveeta, not enough SpaghettiOs.
not enough SpaghettiOs. It's so bad to the point that my father scooped himself a bowl, grabbed himself some chips, and been eating it for a couple minutes, and then stopped and said, "There's noodles in this cheese dip."
Let's go.
So today, this is a brand new store, Brian. This is
Wait, so
hot
this
off the press.
Literally happened today.
Today.
And you didn't bother to tell me until now. You were waiting for us to go live so you could share this epic story of Velveeta and SpaghettiOs.
So my son brings me a bowl. So like 11 o'clock or so. And he's like, "Daddy, I made lunch." And I was like, "What'd you make?" He said, "Cheesy SpaghettiOs." And it is a can of SpaghettiOs, one of the bigger cans, so like a family size can, with a packet of cheese sauce squeezed out of a box of macaroni and cheese. So he just took the noodles, he threw them away, he squeezed the cheese sauce into it.
What the hell?
And I'm fighting...
Negative man? Oh, you had to hit the barrel.
Oh, okay, alright, I got this. No, I don't. I do not have this at all. Oh, I kicked myself through! Why? Oh!
Work it over.
So, it was a big can of SpaghettiOs and a cheese sauce packet out of a box of macaroni and cheese. And it was... I laughed because it's the same thing that I did as a teenager, but this was a one little sauce packet of cheese as opposed to like 8 blocks of Velveeta. It was recognizable as SpaghettiOs, and it was edible. I was able to get through it.
Able to get through.
And that is evolution, like right there in front of us.
That just means your kid's smarter than you were.
My genes were like, 8 blocks of Velveeta should be enough for this 2 cans of SpaghettiOs. And then my son's genes were like, maybe.
Who only has half your genes,
Right.
but gets the other half from someone who's moderately intelligent.
My wife is more than moderately intelligent.
That was a knock at you, it wasn't a knock at your wife.
That's cool, because I'm a dumbass. Anyways,
Good deal.
so
Well, now,
that's it.
now that you finished your story, I'm going to go ahead and end because there's no way in the world I can make people watch me play anymore in this game, and I couldn't go anywhere else besides the stage you've already played. So thank you so much for tuning in. Hope you all enjoy your SpaghettiOs and they'll be at home. Tune in next time where we'll be playing more on our road to the Infinity War. Lots of great Marvel games and stuff.
What?